Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Oracle Application Express training conducted by apexdevelop.com. This is just a test training to show how the training looks through Cisco Webex. So let's just get started and just go through a few exercises that's conducted in the training. So first, we'll try to create a test application and try to create a report and a form in the application. So let's first create a blank application. We can click on the button Create. We'll create an application type of database. We'll create it from scratch. And we'll call it Test Training. Next. And first we'll add a blank page, because when you create an application for the first time, you need to add a page to it. We'll just call it Home. Blank page. Next. So when we are creating the application, we must have decided whether we want to have tabs. And if we want to have tabs, will that be one level tabs or two level tabs? So for now, let's just choose that application will have one level tab. Click Next. So we're not going to copy any shared components from another application, so we'll leave that as default No. And there are different kinds of authentication, how you can authenticate your application. So for now, by default, it just shows 3 kinds of authentication schemes, whereas there are 2 more authentication schemes that you can use to log into your application. So just to tell you briefly, Application Express uses the default, the inbuilt accounts which you created inside Application Express. No authentication means that your application does not need any authentication and only users can see the application. And database account means that you have set up a separate table in which is called the user login and password information. So you're going to use that table to gain access into the application. So for now, let us say our application has no authentication. Let's say no authentication. Say Next. And after that, we need to choose theme. So by default, Oracle Application Express provides us with 20 default themes, and we can also create our own custom theme to match our corporate colors and logos. But for now, let's just see how we can use the default theme that's provided and create an application. So let us use theme 1, and this is selected by default. Let's stick to that and create application. So we have successfully created the application, and let's run the application and see what kind of data we have. So currently we have just a plain page which has got the tabs and this is the breadcrumb. Add some content here. So all your HTML content, if you want to retain static data images, this content could be added here. So we will just say this is the test region. So we can add static content. Here. So the regions, we can add different kinds of regions. You can add an HTML region, reports, and forms. So as the name suggests, reports is basically data that you will pull from your table to display the data. Forms are basically data entry forms. Could have different kinds of data entry forms, like tabular or single data entry, where you could enter just one single entry record to your table. And for now, let's just create a report region to display data from your table. And we'll choose the option report and we'll create an interactive report. And we'll say, we call this test report. And we'll select star from demo customers from one of the table that already exists. Say next. So currently we do not have any conditions. So we'll say display that report for everyone. Then we have the HTML region and we also have a report. So this is a very basic and simple example to show how we can create an application, and after we create an application with a blank page, we can add HTML content, reports, and forms, and henceforth. So again, this is just a test demo just to show how the training is conducted through Cisco Webex and what the users and the trainees see when the trainer is conducting the training through Cisco Webex. So thank you, and if you're interested, you can send an email to contact@apexdevelop.com if you're interested in taking any training any further. Thank you.